Welcome, welcome everybody at CEO 2021. You are here for the Granblue 10v10 exhibition. I am one of your hosts for tonight, Zero, alongside Ebonic Plague. How are you doing?
Oh my God, any day I get to talk about some Granblue is a good day.
My goodness.
So to answer your question, I'm doing very well.
Yes.
Because we're going to get to talk about a lot of Granblue.
Oh my goodness.
V10. It's multiple regions,
Yes.
So we got the World versus East Coast, right?
True.
So the only reason it's the World versus East Coast is just because West Coast didn't have enough people at CEO this year.
Yes.
That's literally the only reason. It's not even like a, oh yeah, East Coast dominates too much or whatever, right? Like it's like actually just straight up like. The other thing was that they wanted. We knew that Ren was going to be here.
Yes.
So they wanted Ren to be there. They wanted Ren to have the chance to compete. So now we've got like all this cool action going on because now we get to see America versus Japan before the tournament starts.
Oh my
we get
God.
to see all these long-awaited matchups that we've been looking forward to offline.
Absolutely.
There's this guy who won a couple of offline events recently and seems to be a bit strong. We might hear about him later. I don't know.
Right. I'm not too certain about that. That is really unfamiliar territory for me. I'm not going to get into speculation here on who might that be, but I tell you, this 10v10 East Coast has been really bringing the bravado here for this one, and West Coast though staying stoic, quiet. I don't know if y'all heard the spaces hosted by the nicest out there. Thank you so much for hosting that. But yeah, the hype reel for that was pretty tremendous. Gandito out there leading the team for the East Coast, and Zombamu out here leading for the world as well.
That's right,
so.
yeah. I mean, just those two names alone could have been we could have just had like a first at 20 and it would have been good, right?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
But now we're just gonna get to see all of the talent possible. We got X-Slayer up for the world first.
Yes.
And then, unfortunately, I'm forgetting Catalina
versus Catalina.
Yeah, we got the Vasaraga Catalina matchup to begin.
So we'll get into this in just a second, but the one thing I'm going to mention for sure is that Vasaraga, if you haven't been watching Granblue Fantasy Versus, I feel like there's probably a lot of people in the stream probably doing that right now. They haven't been watching it in a while. They're probably thinking, things are like they used to be. The answer is no.
No.
Vasaraga is considered to be one of the better characters in the game.
Yes, yes. This latest patch has been really tremendous. A lot of fixes around just the implementation of 6 joining the cast. They had to kind of manipulate how.
We got English. We did it.
We got English.
We got English. I'm the best. I love it. I love English voices. Let's go.
Thank you, ProZD, for the awesome work.
Yeah.
Victory.
Got a root for the hometown hero out there.
Yeah, so we're going to have Umbi versus X-Slayer right here. So already starting out. I gotta turn my headphones down already. Like ProZD is screaming in my head.
Bro, please.
But yeah, so already UHK walking out, right? And then that's the scary part about having to deal with Vasaraga, right? It's like the armor frames and the full force and whatnot. Ooh, TP a little bit early, but maybe that earliness saved her. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Okay. Nice. Finding perfect spacing here, trying to make this approach. Nice crouch M from Catalina here. Umbi, very wary of Vasaraga. Vasaraga, like you said, absolutely terrifying. Nice EX command grab. Let's get you right back to the west side of the stage. Final destination out here, some smash feedback.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually one of the newer DLC stages, but there's that armor we were talking about, right? Basically infinite until it's over. You can do damage to him, but he's not going to care about it.
Yeah, he got other plans, other priorities. All right, now we're controlling the pacing here. X-Slayer, 1 hit away. I believe it's going to be that chip damage.
Yeah,
all right.
He's got so many special moves for it, but there's the Dragon Punch right there from Umbi. Unfortunately, she just happened to pick at the wrong time. I mean, it's usually pretty common for somebody to want to try to press buttons there, and so Umbi's like, okay, let me just try to take the steel turn back, right?
Yes.
X-Slayer, ready.
Battle 2, engage.
Round 2 here.
Ooh, lock it out at the round 3, yo, UHK?
We use both the specials out here, trying to run them out. Nice. Wave. Gonna make a challenge here. Umbi. Nice armor back dash. Good recognition. Okay, shut down. Startup.
Stopping the charge in like 5H from Vasaraga at that range is really, really strong. And great reaction right there to the jump. Try to go for the light wall mix up. Ooh, got the counter hit. Oh no. Okay. Luckily not a punish. I'm gonna try to keep it unbiased, despite the fact that I'm West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. I feel. Don't worry, I'm mid-best, so I ain't got any buy-in for this one. I'll hold it out for both of us.
I mean, technically, you and I are both the world, right?
Right.
Like,
yeah, we are the world.
Yeah, 5U white. Well, again, another counter hit far medium. But, oh, there it is. Yeah. So it's like it again. While the armor is infinite, it does have a timer, right? So like there's no armor at the very end of the recovery.
Right.
So the Catalina's ZXTP going through it was just like a timing thing rather than a hit thing. Ooh,
nice
got the wall. Oh my God, double. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh.
Still got it on a hope and a prayer. Crouch and closes it out. Umbi getting out there. Oh my God.
Yeah, and just a reminder, this 10v10, each game is a first to one. You got one chance at it.
Yes.
First to one Pokemon style, winner stays on, right? So this is it.
Okay, nice thrust here. He does get back dash in the stomp. He's gonna walk it out. I don't care what you got.
Yeah, you can do a little bit of damage to me on the armor, but that's not a big deal because I will do way more, especially right now. Get your knockdown. Gonna be running the meaty pressure. Oh, caught the side swap, and that actually got a dragon punch that was attempted.
Yep.
Got the hit, no conversion, unfortunately. The command grab right there, and X-Slayer is gonna take the first game for Zawardo.
Wow, the world out here. You know, East Coast said it was going to be a slobber knocker, right? But you know, we're not at the the secret weapons, as Gandito would put it. You know, we got the 1-2 ready to draw. It's only a matter of time before you got to do those final bosses here. The last time these two met up, though, these two coasts, we're talking the 20v20.
Yes.
And you know, just barely East Coast made it out. But now we got a whole new East Coast crowd, and West Coast has some veterans coming over. Some of the players have also played with the other players that are now on this West Coast team. So it's going to be really interesting to see, if that story will continue.
Yeah, I mean, like I think both Zombie and Gandito are like, we need to 10-0 them. You know, we're never trying to we're not trying to lose or whatever, right? But like, and the funny part too is we're on the East Coast, right? This is home turf.
This is home
For
turf.
East Coast, so I assume that's a power up, but
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, so Gandito actually does massages and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Cool.
it's like that. You're just checking the neck
Yep,
and everything,
loosen
checking the
up.
shoulders, loosen up, just chill.
It's preparing the left turn for when you body Umbi right here, or X-Slayer, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's like,
unfortunately, Umbi, well,
down.
first to one, right?
Right, first one. This is
And-
the story.
I gotta be real with you. Fighting Vasaraga in a first to one
Oh my God.
is depending on your character, could be the worst thing on the planet, right?
Yes, yes. Oh my God! Just thinking about that monstrosity stomping towards you, the EX, doom, doom, doom. Like, all right, bro, chill.
It's like I always call it walk it out, UHK.
Yeah, it's on a walk it out.
When this game first came out, I alluded that I was always gonna say something with Vasaraga, and it was the UHK, because that was the people who made the song Walk It Out. But the problem was I never got to say it.
So here we are, the opportunity. You trained for this.
Well, like, the whole thing is like, now it's been too long that I don't care if anybody gets it. You know what I mean? Because originally I was just going to say it and never explain it until somebody called me out on it.
So, yeah, well, them's the breaks. Some folks weren't brave enough to play Vasaraga. Now's the time.
Battle one.
Okay, the world, X-Slayer.
Danny Boy coming in. So Danny Boy and Zombie actually had a money match the other night.
Oh, yes, how did that go?
So the stipulation was that Danny Boy was given 3 games. So they only had to win. It was the first of 5. And Danny Boy was given 3 games. Zombie won 5-3. So, beautiful DP to be able to catch the jump right there, though.
Danny Boy.
Now you're dead. That's Brandon.
Yeah, that is Brandon.
This man has been nerfed left and right, and the one thing that remains is his damage.
Does not care. Look at this. Tired out right here, tired of all the nerfing, tired of y'all talking that smack. Gran is out here. It's Granblue.
Yeah.
Understand, the main character is the title of the entire franchise.
My name is on the cover. Yeah, there's that Reagan Lave right there. No spot dodge from X-Slayer. Ooh, nice DP again. I think so far Danny Boy has shown a lot of strengths in being able to stop like X-Slayers like once and needs basically. And oh my God, jump over and everything.
Yeah.
I guess that's another want that Danny Boy has stopped, right?
Yeah. Danny Boy, that secret weapon here for South Florida right now. Gandito on that call was definitely running the set with Danny Boy. Talking that smack to Zombie, right? Like, you know what? I don't hear buttons going on over there, but I'm pressing buttons today to take your team down.
That was really good timing on the armor by X-Slayer, but unfortunately not much of it. The double grab is going to be a fake one on this, but wait, is that death? Oh my God! Okay, so that was 4A, right? So like what happens when you run up and you do a 5A is like it recovers in time. And so you're like, oh, Super Flash, I'm gonna react to Dragon Punch, right?
See you later.
Command grab, Soul Forge activation, trying to watch out for that boot. Here comes the charge. Double. Oh no, the throw whiff, but no full conversion, unfortunately, the chip. Okay, run. Oh, not enough life right there for the armor.
We got one round. Oh, that's one game right there. That's it. All ready to go. East Coast bringing out one of their trump cards so far. Danny Boy.
Tracked my blade.
Damn. I mean, like, Danny Boy, okay. You know, we mentioned it a second ago, and it's kind of fast at a first to one. So one of the strengths right there was obviously being able to stop everything that X-Slayer wanted specifically, right? When X-Slayer tried to walk it out, jumped over, got the punish on behind, right? When X-Slayer tried to walk it out with no health, EX Reagan Lave. You don't got the health to survive this, etc. Right? Like,
yes.
And that's one of the things that's really important for fighting Basaraga, because if you allow him to use armor, Soul Forged and whatnot, you're never gonna stop him.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. No. Seriously, this patch with Basaraga is absolutely insane, and it's great to see the character have some more representation here. So next up, we got Sakamoto representing the world. Gran and Jita. This time we're sticking with
so
the
it's Gran.
Well, that's Gran for Danny.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I looked at the wrong side. So,
Yeah,
I mean, it could be a mirror, but the thing is I believe it's character locked, right? So it would just, you just have to shoot.
Charlotta this time. Okay, we're going back to OG.
We have seen, yeah, this is OG, exactly. You're right. And this is, I did not expect that this would be the pick.
Right.
Because I thought it was going to be Jita, to be honest.
Yes,
with you.
yes.
But, you know, maybe the frying pan weapon skin is not on here. So
Yeah, you know, I can understand that. That's a big nerf, honestly.
You know, having frying pan is actually kind of like an advantage.
Really?
You want to know why, right?
Well, yes, I do want to know why.
It's because if you actually hit somebody, it makes a different sound.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you can hit confirm based off of the sound. The problem is the frying pan is a battle pass weapon, so like most consoles don't have it.
It's gone. Long gone. Battle passes in fighting games. That'll be interesting in the future here. But right now, we're living in the present. Charlotta up against Gran. The OG character for Sakamoto here.
Yeah, 9-9 are like, I mean, we're already starting out like real close. You know, one piece in the world versus East Coast. Oh, holy ladder, that should be a punish. That is terrible.
Oh my God.
If that punish was on the left side, it would have been okay. But like,
this is bad.
Yeah. Back off.
Yeah, I hear you.
Reagan, I love English voices so much. I'm not being sarcastic. I love this.
No, this is fantastic. Nice roll.
Yeah,
honestly, some of the best English dub work is in this
Christina
game.
V
For sure.
is on Charlotta.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, okay, this is a really important part right here for Sakamoto and the footsies, but nice job from Danny Boy to try and change that tie by running forward, trying to take it back, because Danny Boy has so much health to work with, right? Running forward and getting poked out, not a big deal for Danny Boy.
Exactly. Definitely.
Oh,
yeah, of course.
Dragon Punch.
Why not, you know? I can risk it all. The health.
That was close.
Yeah, that was close. Psych.
Yeah, I definitely feel like you're like, oh no! Yeah, so that's actually, that was a nerf to the boot where it doesn't knock down anymore, but it actually became a mid-screen damage buff.
Yeah. Nice throw. Okay, got the holy ladder out there.
Yeah,
nice.
and I just love the pensiveness that they're playing with, because like, look at that right there. Danny Boy just had to remain stoic and just waited for the whip punish. Got the 2M, everything's Gucci.
Nice dodge here. Sakamoto reaching for the pokes. Okay, and of course, watch out for the lows. The ankles. Nice counter hit. Nothing off of it quite yet. Probably could have done an EX roll, but I think that might have been a little bit too far.
So yeah, trying to space out these 2Ms right here. Like, Danny Boy just does not want to give any inches.
Oh, yeah.
So just trying to space things perfectly, but... Oh, no! Wait, hold on. Is that... Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was not sure. Yeah, that's... But beautiful punish by Danny Boy right there.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just by a hair getting over it. You know, maybe if we activated a little bit earlier, that might have hit. Yeah,
absolutely.
But otherwise, goodness. You know, you hate to see it because that was the right decision. Would have carried over to the other side, given you another opportunity to continue that pressure, and we'd have a different story.
So that's one of the reasons why I feel like a lot of people like misconstrue the way like Granblue works is because the mental stack is so crazy in this game that it makes it a lot harder than it looks. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, easy inputs, I'll never be able to jump in on my opponent, right? No. But the problem is your mental stack is so overloaded that you didn't realize that they were going to jump. Right?
Yes.
And you don't react fast enough to actually make the input happen.
There's so many other contributing factors that go into these approaches. Like that whole neutral game was definitely a lot of just like, all right, wait a minute. I know exactly how much damage Gron is capable of. I don't want to get caught by that by any means. So Sakamoto doing a great job of really trying to pace themselves through the set. And of course, the world has to represent properly the Carnage Luchador mask.
That's right. Now, who is that under it? We'll never know.
We'll never know. Nobody knows. Even the streamer.
The only thing that you can do is demask this person.
The ultimate disrespect. You cannot come back. If you lose, Danny Boy will have to remove the mask, and you can never come back to Granblue. That's the rule. It was already written
ultimate
in the 7v10.
Absolutely, yeah. If you've ever seen wrestling before, luchadors, you already know.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Boy, I gotta be honest with you, the hardest part is right now, Danny Boy's been in the hot seat, right?
Yes.
So the hardest part about a team tournament is the person can be warmed up.
Yes.
And so they're playing at their best for a longer period of time, and people will come in, right? And they'll do whatever they can.
Yeah.
But they haven't played as many games as this person kind of thing.
Well, you know what? Even in the last game, I think the pressure was on, right? 9-9. So they were both being superbly cautious, really wanting to take the lead for their teams here. Now Danny Boy can kind of relax a little bit, but still play that excellent neutral game that we've been seeing so far. So let's see how it goes. Seth series. I mean, sorry, I can't read that.
Yeah, no. I said we didn't know who this was.
Yeah, this is
gotta remember.
I don't know.
No, but the second you see Ladiva, you probably knew if you had played a little bit of Granblue, I think. But yeah, so this matchup used to be everywhere, I remember, but and not so much these days. Seth has stuck with this Ladiva, and Danny Boy has stuck with this brand, right? Ladiva has gotten so many different types of changes that you have to really be able to keep up with her just to deal with her. This lariat situation, nice jump! Oh no! That punish though, unfortunate. Still gonna be able to get this at the very least. That series is gonna be on the line.
Oh my god!
Hey, throws are plus on whip, right?
That's another opportunity right there, activated with the overhead there for Danny Boy. Danny Boy getting out by the seat of their pants right now, you know, just holding on to it in some scary situations.
Oh, that's super negative. Yeah, you may as well speedy punish that for sure. Okay, frame kills. Oh, yes. Got the punish on it, tried to go for the mix-up afterwards. Unfortunately, was not correct.
Yeah, I'm not sure in this situation here where it's a first one. You got to go for the guaranteed stuff in a lot of cases here.
Oh, like the auto combo mix up because that was a reset right there. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this character will like auto combo you and restand you, and then you're just like, oh crap, she's a grappler. Which do I jump or not? And if you choose wrong, well, you see what happens.
Okay, nice knockdown here.
She has one of the best sweeps in the game for sure.
Right? You know, I've been seeing it for a couple of years now, right? Ladiva's full screen just sweep all the time. Now we got the reason why, you know, it's fantastic.
Oh, missed the SBD on that boot, I think. Because like I saw medium come out, right? So, okay, here's the possibility of a mix-up right there. The 2H. Ooh, missed the forward jump against the 5H. That's even better, I think.
Okay.
Is that death though? No, alive.
We're alive. We're throw range. Has to be so careful.
Okay. Ducks under the lariat, tries to get the throw, not going to be able to do it. Was looking for the EX to get out of chip range because now you're in chip range. Yeah. You have to watch out.
Open a prayer here for Danny Boy. Nice getting out of the corner. That's a big opportunity.
Oh no, missed the punish.
Okay. Okay, it's so careful. Super Skybound art here.
There
we go, the chip damage.
You were right about that Super Skybound art. I was so amazed that Seth Series was like, okay, I can lariat. It'll be okay, right? You know, that's kind of scary.
I'm sitting here thinking, please no, don't let the straight hit connect here, because yeah, that would have been plenty enough to at least wrap it right back up, and Danny Boy would have been up on top once again here.
Yeah, well, Danny Boy, hot streak over, but Danny Boy did the job, right? Yes. Danny Boy took down 2 people. That's more than you could ask for.
Exactly.
Right?
So Alex Smith coming up now.
Alex versus Seth Series.
You mean the masked Avenger, the masked Carnage.
Dang it. You got me. It's your fault. No, I'm kidding. it's not your fault. I'm not going to blame you.
All right, but yeah, so Alex Smith here. It's been a little bit since I've seen Alex jumping on the Granblue versus out there. Of course, still being very competitive out on the East Coast. Let's see. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, so the crazy thing is like neither of these coasts stop playing this game like at all. Right? It's if you've ever seen the Discord for this game, it is like you can't stop getting notifications for people trying to play games. Like, and then always somebody answering to actually play those games.
Always.
Insane.
My notifications literally ding like I feel if someone wants to talk to me.
I actually got one
North
right
America.
before this started. I actually, no, like not gonna lie, I actually got one to play right before this started, and I was like, well, you know, I'm in Florida, so.
Yeah, super active. If you're on the PC, definitely check it out. Check out Zombie Moo's Twitter.
Yes.
Does have a link to the PC Discord, and there's also the console version Discord as well. But you can get access to it on the PC Discord as well. So plenty of opportunity to jump in this game. This game has actually been on sale a couple times now at this point too.
Which is surprising, because originally we were wondering.
Yeah, so definitely a great opportunity to get in. We do have Vera on the way. If not, correct me if I'm wrong, almost like a week or two away now at this point?
I cannot remember the date.
I can't remember what it was, but
sorry.
Vera looks fantastic, though.
Yeah, to be honest, some parts of her I'm scared of.
Yeah.
I'm like really scared of some parts, for sure.
I get like Catalina flashbacks with her too. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go once again, you know?
Yeah, the second she command grabs you or she does the super, I don't know how you're dealing with her after that. But like I guess we'll figure that out. You know, we're gonna find out. She's gonna command grab me whether I like it or not. So.
Yeah, and then who knows about the future at that point, right? Because they haven't confirmed yet that this is the final character. Season 2 is kind of still there, right?
Well, yeah. So like the way they originally showed it off was that like there was not enough character slots for Vera at first.
Yeah.
When they showed off like
exactly.
and then Vera just kind of showed up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So there. 100% a chance that we might be seeing more. I mean, Granblue Fest is on the way, and there's an entire section dedicated to both Granblue Fantasy Versus and Relink to talk about.
Oh, yes, Relink on the way. Oh, my goodness. How
Yeah, well, they were like, we announced Relink too early. We have no idea why we did this, and now everybody's waiting for news, and we're like, oh, shit.
Right.
But, yeah, anyway, we're talking about Versus.
Alex Smith and the Mass Carnage.
Yes.
Be sure to go see Venom. That's another movie that is out. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, as it were.
Yeah, Los Jugadores de Granblue.
That was another language that I don't speak.
Oh, yeah?
Was it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
in Spanish, so. That's all.
You're smart and I'm not. That's unfortunate for me.
I don't know if that equates to smartness, but you know, here we go. Set series, Alex Smith. So another of the Charlottas. I know words. Yeah, already with the pressure. I feel like Charlotta's honestly a pretty good pick. So like the team tournament does have counter picks, right? So whoever wins this, right, they can pick whatever they need to go up against it.
Oh, nice.
What's the mix-up, though? It's low, and good block on set series. Okay, nice punish, though.
Fantastic start here for Alex Smith and on the East Coast. That'll do it right there.
I'm going to speak a little bit more Spanish.
Give me one.
Reacciones. Reacción.
I did it.
Yeah.
Engage.
Yeah, so already a first strong round from Alex Smith, being able to convert directly into the Skybound art. Let's go for the overhead, not going to do it.
The first hit, knockdown, try to pick it up.
Okay. One mix-up. Two mix-up.
Another
ladder. Okay, there it is, that sweep again. So, like, set series is like sweeping in between people's guard strings, because if you leave just enough of a gap, that sweep will come out, you're going to have a bad day.
Yeah. Okay, overhead. Does connect.
Oh, got the auto combo. Oh, tried to bait the throw on that. 2M, Skybound art. Let me show you my love. Woo! Love Max Bomber. Look at that face.
It's adorable, Charlotta.
Battle 3.
Hey, don't let her hear you say that. She hates that.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? I better check myself before I wreck myself.
Before you get holy ladder.
Oh my God.
Okay, nice blocking the overhead. Yeah, because earlier set series did not block that.
Right.
So Alex Smith was trying to pull it out.
Oh,
caught you standing. Yeah, that is a command grab that only catches you standing. Okay, mix-up time. Tried to jump over command throw. Got a regular throw. The perfect right there. And Alex Smith looking powerful versus set series on that one.
Mask Gandito, the masqueraded one, out there, proud of the coast.
That's not even Luchador. It's just straight up masquerade. Yeah. Yeah, so Alex Smith, right, and like again, I know we said it was powerful, but like I have to reiterate that was a really strong game.
Yes, absolutely. Like just completely decisive, constantly in control of the match as well, holding that corner pretty well.
Hey, love you too, Jeff.
You!
Love you too, Jeff. Zombie just coming over here showing some love. You know how it is.
It's fantastic, you know, to be back in this crowd, feeling the energy, and of
Oh,
course,
man.
a big opportunity for Granblue, one of the bigger majors that has Granblue featured, because of course NEC did have it as well. Summer Jam, excuse me, had it because Big E events are.
Yeah, that was won by Zombie.
Yep, won by Zombie as well, who has not lost a tournament yet this year.
Yeah, because he was also at Pinnacle, and Pinnacle had Granblue, and he won Pinnacle. But that one was looking scary. He almost lost that tournament if you haven't watched it. That one, we were thinking, oh my God, he can bleed. Like he actually has the opportunity to lose. It's possible.
All right, so Alex Smith getting
getting that coaching.
Yeah, the coaching. Look here, it's too close. You gotta show the dominance of East Coast. Don't let the world run away with it. Show them that East Coast is the final line of defense. All right, so Charlotta up against Gron.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, like it's so interesting how many base game characters we've seen so far.
Right?
Because like, when this game was starting to evolve, a lot more people switched over to the DLC characters because the DLC characters are really cool.
Yes.
And so a lot of people were jumping into those just because like they had whatever moveset they wanted, et cetera, right? And so, but we're seeing a lot of the base game characters, which is nice because now if you haven't watched Granblue in a hot minute, you're gonna learn what's changed, right?
Yes.
You're gonna learn how things are different.
Yes.
Charlotta's kind of similar. She hasn't changed as much as some of the other base game characters,
right?
But yeah.
Okay. About to get it started here. Believe in victory once again, folks. Kilo is out here. This is great because this is the first time putting faces to names at this event. This is awesome.
This is so unfortunate, dude. Kilo can't play the Sora alternate color and Keyblade. So when Kilo plays in online tournaments, he plays a color that looks like Sora with a sword that looks like the Keyblade.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, Kilo is known to be maybe the best brand in North America.
Yeah, I mean, one of the good ones on there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to put labels on people, without their consent. But goddamn, what a confirm!
Holy smokes! All right, late tech though.
That had to have been max distance. I feel like I don't think you could have been a hair further. Oh my God! Oh yeah, we talked about the reactions of Alex Smith a bit ago, and well, you better not test it. Oh no! Big damage on this, and that's going to finish it off with the close heavy from behind. Alex Smith not caring about anything.
Alex Smith, a veteran player in the FGC out here, has plenty of fundamentals to fall back on. So this, in a game like Granblue, where fundamentals are king out here, this is big stuff here against Kilo, though. Yeah. Another player that has a lot of background and resume in fighting games as well.
Yeah, I mean, trying to go for the 2H dance here. Unfortunately, it was just a bit too late on the reaction. And that's great for Alex Smith because now you get to run the game plan. Put the Abare out. Okay. 2 Ls. Goes to the throw. Here we go. Yeah. Mix up time. Oh, the shimmy. You should be dead from this, I believe.
Yeah, the 2-step.
I love that guy down there. Just the startup. I don't care about the rest of it. But when he hits the 2-step on you, that's too much. I can't.
You're messed up. It's like, ooh, got him. GG.
Shake my hand.
Nice, unique action here.
Okay, blocking the overhead this time. Because remember, we've been talking about that. The world has been kind of Pringles to these universal overhead. That was an accidental input. I'm almost 100% sure that holy ladder was not intentional.
Okay, nice. TM.
Oh my God. Oh, that's like his best starter.
We make happy accidents happen out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, the 2L. Oh no. Oh, we saw what happened when they let Alex Smith alive the last time. There's the super skybound art. That's so much. It's not dead, but it's going to be very close. It's going to be very close. Here we go.
Oh my God.
No! What are you doing? I think Kilo. Okay, so Kilo. The thing that I think Kilo was specifically looking for was 2M and trying to be able to hit it. If that was not the case, Kilo was trying to do EX Reagan Lave the Fireball. Those are the only two things I can think of. Because if 2M comes out from Charlotta, that's a free whiff punish on the EXTP. And if it was meant to be a Fireball, well, I mean, a Fireball is fairly safe on EX, right?
Right. Oh my God.
Those are the only two things I can think of.
I hope at that light deficit, you'd have to be crazy to put on a DP. And now you're costing it for your coast. It's not just you. It is your coast.
Whoa. I don't condone the things that are being said right now, So we got Shuabu up.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, all right. So,
Shuabu.
I mean, there's probably, you know, East Coast probably has a little bit of experience versus Suarez because of Mars, right?
Yes.
Midwest is semi-close,
Right,
right? So
right.
they can still play some net play.
Exactly.
And it's okay.
Exactly.
But Shuabu and Mars are two different. We actually talked about this in the Granblue like hotel room. Shuabu and Mars, they're not the same Suarez.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you thought this character could not be played multiple ways, well,
watch
I mean,
these
if
two
you watch,
players.
if you watch Shuabu and then you watch Mars, you're like, wait a minute,
Wait. Yeah, Granblue, you run into that quite frequently too. Like players are very, like, think of Romantic Style and Taken when they were both playing Lancelot.
Yeah.
And so that's a great example right there.
I mean,
as
they
well.
both still play Lancelot.
Well,
to be
yeah.
fair, But
Taken definitely
take
leaning on the
a little
Percival.
Percival, you
Yeah,
know, I
yeah.
mean, that's a good pick. Percival's pretty strong right now.
Okay, so Shuabu out here, we had to take a step away, get some water for.
Yeah.
So this is a great opportunity for everybody to get hydrated real quick.
Yeah, here, let me do it.
Yeah, do it real
You
quick.
see how big this water bottle is?
That's a massive bottle of water. You're going to be well hydrated.
Yeah, so Alex Smith went to get some water. Luckily, there's a water station literally right in front of us.
Yes.
And so that's kind of, you know, the nicest part about CEO is, you know, we're well taken care of here.
Yeah, they thought well ahead about how to make this as safe an environment as possible, considering the conditions. So thank you so much for looking out for the entire community and everybody that is participating and doing their best to uphold the safety of others around you.
So I have a question. Is it going to be 6 or is it going to be Suarez? Okay.
Oh.
Because I know I was talking about Suarez earlier, but
Yes.
if you've been watching a lot of the runs that Shuabu has made in anything,
Yes.
Suarez has been on the bench.
Yes.
And 6 has been not on the bench.
Yes. 6 has
Wait,
been.
they went back? Oh, it must have been an accident. All right.
Yeah, an accident. Had to change the song.
Well, the song is on automatic.
Oh.
So I think, does it default to player 2 or player 1? I forget.
I think it's player 2 usually, right? Because that's how most of the games work anyway, so. We'll
Yeah.
find out.
Seahawks.
I usually just don't pick auto. You know?
Yeah, you
But
know, auto, I'm just like, whatever happens, happens. Let
it's
it
like,
rock.
hey, you trying to play Paradise Lust or Parade's Lust?
The best song, right? The best song. Okay, here we go, loading up
Yeah, I mean,
in one of the biggest
Believe in
offline
victory.
meetings of
Battle
the Granblue
one.
community.
Engage.
so if you have not been watching Granblue in a while, this is your first look at 6, I'm sure.
Yes.
This character is hilarious. And what I mean by hilarious is I mean this character is super good. One of the few characters that can truly mix you up in this game, which is already scary enough, right? So like, but yeah, using that. Oh wow, Alex Smith actually knew immediately about what was going to be the option there off of the Rekkas. Here's the throw. Keep your eyes open. The throw gets teched on this one, but oh, the 5L pressure, no full confirmed, but a lot of plus frames coming out.
Nice knockdown here. The extend, nice EX hands going. Oh,
Oh!
my God! You throw, you will lose your life in this game if you whip that throw.
Yeah. I don't know how Alex Smith continues. I don't know how Alex Smith continues to do it. It doesn't matter how much health. Doesn't matter what exchange you did before. Alex Smith just does not care. Any amount of life is 100%.
Okay, well, let's see here. Challenge low, counter hit. We'll get the extension here with the Rekka series. All right, good. Knockdown.
Oh my God.
Nice dive kick.
You
Brilliant.
didn't wake up that dive kick, you're a god. Oh, but no Rekka to be able to do anything because you just use the EX. But the EX parry right there. Knockdown on this one. The throw does get tech. Can't do anything too crazy.
Okay, nice. Yeah,
Hard knockdown.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was an interesting throw bait. Ooh, I got caught by the EX ball.
Oh, last minute block here from Shuabu.
Execution.
Yeah, he's going to be able to back off. That's the nice part about 6 is he does not have to commit super hard, but he can just
Exactly.
leave. Plus frames. Was looking for the holy ladder or something, just kind of backs off, hits the 2M, and that 2M is probably his furthest reaching button.
Right.
And it's actually pretty stubby, which is hilarious.
3.
Yeah, this character has been a lot of fun to watch. Has a lot, as you can see, a lot of momentum, a lot of movement. Really trying to focus on making you whiff, and then we'll blow you up for it.
Whoa!
Wow!
Oh,
wow!
because it got caught on crossover. on
Yeah,
the roll.
yeah.
Sorry. I didn't see the roll, so I was like, wait, what is that? Plus frames again. Go for the throw on this. Looking for that holy ladder. No, was trying to throw again, I think. That wake up dive kick. Nice spot vibe.
Yeah, really good. Nice parry, predictable.
Execution.
Backs off. Oh, holy ladder. Wait a minute, not again.
Yeah, the EX roll right through Holy Ladder clashing. All right, we're taking a break here. Shuabu being real patient.
Trying to throw the left frame, trying to get as much chip damage as possible, and Alex Smith did not properly react, and that's a free punish right there.
Great stuff. All right, the world puts a notch in their belt. They're trying to make the procedure to get caught up against East Coast here, and you know what? Quite a few games to get going through here.
Yeah, they do have. It is technically a hill. It's not a big one, but it is a hill, right?
You know what's messed up? Zombamu came over and said, "I love you." Gandito has been over here several times and not shown the same respect.
You know, Gandito's focused, right? Gandito is focused. You know, he's trying to make sure that his team does well, right? I'm not gonna.
I'm not going to dock any points, but I've not heard it yet. We've got the mask going on, you know, the masquerade individual out here, Phantom of the Opera going.
Can't believe these toxic Granblue. No. Oh yeah, but yeah. So like you said, I mean, we gotta catch up right now. You know, Alex Smith and Danny Boy did some work by taking out more than one person each, right? And I mean, Alex Smith obviously was. I mean, Shuabu had to work for that, right?
Yeah.
Like.
Absolutely, especially using new character 6, and I wonder how much of that was a smidge of unfamiliarity for Alex Smith. If Alex Smith has really been keeping up with that matchup.
I gotta be real with you. If you're playing this game and you don't know how to fight that character, you're messing up.
Yeah. It's a tough character. You definitely need to take your do your homework on that character for sure. But you know, Alex Smith definitely no slouch, playing several games throughout. Like honestly, there's not been a tournament where I don't see Alex Smith playing at least every single game. Like, it's been, that's how it is.
I love that because I do it myself. So
right,
it's like,
exactly. We love fighting games here. That's why we come out.
Absolutely. And I mean, Alex Smith definitely earned the spot. If a single person on East Coast was doubting, like, which I 100% don't think there was. But like, if anybody was like, oh, I could have been in over Alex, well, I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Alex Smith is definitely a strong pick, no matter what team you're looking on here. And here we go, Shuabu trying to defend for the world here.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm pretty sure it's character locked, right? So should continue to be 6. I'm only assuming though, right? Yeah. So
versus Cagliostro.
Yeah.
Take a wild guess at this face here.
This could very well be 2 of the best characters right now, actually, which is hilarious. But yeah, so it's Murph versus Shuabu.
Believe in victory.
Cagliostro buffs have been insane for this patch out here. A lot of unique stuff, especially considering the interaction with 6. So nice, blowing up the traps in the sky here.
Oh no! Yeah, that's the one time that that 6 can actually do damage to you is if he gets you in the X-Ray. Because this character doesn't do damage. That's his drawback. Right. He's like heavy on you, but when he hits you, it doesn't hurt that much.
Right. Death by 1,000 cuts, as it were.
Yeah. The problem is he hits you a lot.
Yes. A lot of defense here from Cagliostro. Look at the chip damage going away here. Nice.
This is one of Cagliostro's strongest points right here. Is like if you have two webs up and the opponent's in the corner, you've got a level 2 rock right now. But the EX, unfortunately, not connecting there. Gets the plus frame. That upside down kick is plus.
Nice. All right, good blocks. Great patience. Nice dodge. This dodge the second rock, though.
Ooh, got caught. Shuabu out of the EX. Not enough damage to be able to kill on this one. Only has a little bit of Rekka trying to get that chip out. Yeah, at that point, Shuabu just did the Rekka to put them out of chip guts because this game has that, right?
Yep.
And then just was able like, okay, now I can go back in and then use the EX to ensure the chip.
Yes, absolutely. Air to air here. Murph. Oh, unfortunately going to get caught once again by Shuabu. The chip damage is adding up. Finally opens up Murph.
Oh goodness, the medium actually connects. This is another situation of good damage for sure. Break the mix up right after. Oh! You're really using the super? I consider the super to not be great personally.
Yeah,
that's just me. That's just me.
It's very situational, right? Like, if you're really confident you're going to get this opening here, get Agent super for third strike players out here.
Oh, parried the teleport, so didn't actually connect. Got the 5H wall combo, so here's the mix-up off the wedge, right? Here we go.
Yay, trophies.
Yeah, let's go. Must be a new PS4.
Yep, nice low on the trap there. Just
on the way down, put him in as a statue. You look like me. Hold on him. Okay, but you still got one more mix-up. And okay, Cagliostro has access to some of the most chip. Yeah. Cagliostro has a lot of chip ability.
Yep.
Want me to prettify that mask?
All right, well, one apiece at this point.
Yeah, this is it right here. Shuabu really wants to tie it up. Nice challenge there onto teleport here. Looks right back to the corner. Nice backdash there, trying to remain safe.
Yeah, was trying to get like an air to stop the teleport, but unfortunately, Cagliostro just recovers so fast after the teleport, right?
Checks here. EX throw does end up going out.
Oh, the overhead gets stomped, and Murph, his defense is starting to look great. Yeah, that is such a good use of the teleport versus 6 specifically. So, like, Cagliostro normally does that versus characters to, like, get the plus frames on a side switch.
Right.
But now he's taken away EX parry as well.
All right, has a lot of build-up here as far as abilities go. Shuabu kind of running on empty here in both health and on ability resources. But
Skybound,
yep, too soon, the Super Skybound. Should be closing this out here.
Yeah, they're already trying to fist bump. But, like, I can understand not wanting to. Shuabu didn't want to fist bump it first because 6 barely does damage. Because that was an auto combo starter, right? Now, no, it was a jump in into auto combo. So it was like, it was kind of scaled, right?
Right,
so, like, I think he was worried. Buff
tag.
tag.
No. Get that off screen. Get it out of here.
Let's go. I'm incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yes.
Man, you know, America considers this character to be very strong, obviously.
Cagliostro, yeah.
But, you know, that's just America. Not everybody shares these same sentiments.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's really interesting to see the variance in regions, you know, especially around the world, and how players will connect with the game, how they kind of figure out the puzzle that is the game as well, too, and have different play styles in general. Like, constantly you'll always see Japan and America compared as the very polarizing styles, you know, like, especially a lot of times, like, Japan excels in, like, you know, some defensive styles. America is definitely more combo heavy. So it's really interesting to see how those develop here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we'll get a glimpse of that Japan versus America in a bit. Because remember, Ren is here.
Yes.
We do have a Japanese player here with Granblue versus. And, well, you know, the tournament is up in the air.
Yes.
There's a bunch of matchups that we haven't seen in terms of player offline yet. Like Gandito was at none of those tournaments that Zombie won.
Right.
You know, Japan has never been here to play versus us offline.
No.
Right? Like, it's all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's a great opportunity to be watching Granblue versus this weekend. A lot of new faces that we finally get to see live here, and dream matchups, including, look at this, you know, what do they call the hitbox now with the key buttons?
that one is a snack box that Rowland
Well,
has.
yeah, snack box for
So
sure.
you're talking, it's a mix box.
Mix
Sorry,
box.
for
Thank
sure.
you, thank
Yeah,
you.
my bad. But yeah, so Rowland's up the bat. She's going to be playing Percival, I assume. I mean, she could play Cag. She has a Cagliostro.
Color opportunity, perfect. You know, we're going with the default color.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's a new PS4, so I don't think people have. I don't think people have colors.
Yeah, their favorite colors are not available right now. No worries, though. Some stages missing. That's fine. Final destination, it is.
Yeah, Celestial View I like a lot. I think it's a very
It's a nice stage.
It's not only is it pretty, but it's also like there's very little going on, so it's not distracting.
Yes.
And so that's the nice part, because like a lot of people kind of get messed up by like depth of field on certain games. Like I know Strive players kind of have that issue sometimes, right? But this stage is particularly good for that, I think.
Yes.
And also, we're playing offline, so we don't have to play on Coliseum, right? Like I think that's the big thing about everybody trying to play right now is they're all excited they don't have to play on Coliseum anymore.
Look at other stages, other visuals, locales, charged up, already striking. Shuabu is. Who's going to break the tie? Big counter hit for Shuabu.
Well, luckily there is no EX Rekka, right? So all the damage was just that into 5. Well, EX Rekka's back.
Yeah, sorry.
Here we go.
Yikes, look at that. Combo limit does get hit. Great throw.
Oh, the G-bagging. Let's go. Oh, there's the parry right there.
Goodness.
So, Shuabu loves G-bagging, right? Big fan of that.
Battle 2.
If you don't know what G-bagging is, it's just flashing the guard button as fast as possible. It's basically the same as G-bagging, but with the guard button. Oh, the 2H? That didn't trade?
Was deep. That was real deep.
I thought that might trade. You know, that's right. But that was my thought.
All right, nice DP. Charged up once again here.
Oh, okay. Great grab. Plus frames. It's only +2, but if you try to stand up, X-Steal, the command throw. Oh, Rowland thought she was going to build the meter for Skybound art off of the 5H and didn't actually get it.
Oh, no. Okay, so missed the shot right there. Got caught up. super skybound arm from Shuabu here.
Definitely going to be alive.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
Opened up pretty strong here. One more opportunity for Rowland to turn things around. Can she do it?
I mean, she has super skybound art, so any incorrect. Oh, jumped out of the command throw on that one.
Yep, we're watching for it now. Good block.
Oh no, the drummer! What? That was an accident. There's no way.
Yeah. That was the opportunity. Goes for dodge.
my
Nice.
God,
Gun flame goes out. One more touch will do it. Trying to charge up.
No punish though on the dive kick either. Rowland.
Oh, got the head
Oh,
down.
gonna
Take the round
right there. Rowland with the comeback. No help, and she did it.
Tell you, you know what? Being on the edge of your seat right here, even the entire crowd in the arena right now is screaming with excitement here. What a, oh no. Big counter hit, carry over to the corner, exactly where Shuabu wants to be. Rowland wants to get in trouble, but gets the TP out of there.
Yeah, that's a Lord's DP right there.
Right.
Okay, full conversion thanks to the tech of the corners here. The wall dive makes your plus. Nice blocks though.
Yes, absolutely. Shuabu doing, excuse me, Rowland doing a great job here. Swaps for the corner.
Oh, what a
counter hit.
burn.
Yes.
Nice samurai stacks. Oh, tries to go for the X here, but just a little bit too early. Oh, got the mix up on it. You gotta remember, there's a guard button in this game. That mix up is suspect sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. I get full animation
This is
here.
gonna do no damage, dude.
Yeah. One more touch though. It's a sneeze.
Oh, yeah,
EXDP.
DP.
We're not out of this yet.
Remember, she's got super sky. Oh, wake up dive kick just to be able to get away. I'm willing to bet that Shuabu was probably specifically looking for command throw.
Buff Percy.
Buff Percy.
Buff Percy.
I love that. Percival and Cagliostro are like two of the best characters in the game right now, and they're like, yeah, buff these characters,
them.
yeah. I think every region currently agrees that Percival is like one of the better characters.
Yeah, definitely really good. Come a long way throughout the lifespan of Granblue versus, you know.
He's been doing push-ups.
Yeah, definitely doing the push-ups for sure. Couldn't let Lancelot get too far away, you know, those rivals out there. But yeah, you know, it's been a great series right here between these two coasts. Shuabu holding it out, trying to take the lead for the world. East Coast looking to be in a little bit of spot of trouble right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is the actual lead right now. You know, we're no longer like 7-7 or 6-6.
It was 6-6.
6-6. Yeah. So like, the world has taken a slight edge.
Yes.
But I mean, we got so much to go. The fact that it's like 6-5 right now, there's so many people. But here it is, the Matera pick. This character hasn't been seeing a lot of play, or I mean, like by comparison, I should say, when the game first came out. But you know, that's one of those things where, there's a lot more characters.
Yes.
People can pick whatever now.
That variety does spread out. You know, a lot of characters have become a bit more viable than they. Honestly, a lot of the characters have always been viable, but you know, there were the easy picks. You know, like Gron and Yergita, Belial, and crazy. We've yet to see a Belial show up too. You know.
I mean, that character has been toned down.
Yeah.
So he's no longer what he was. You know, he's no longer as terrifying. For sure.
Okay, it's a 6 back at it, up against Matera.
So this is, I think this was a counter pick because we talked about Six's like movement and his ability to like come at you, right?
Yeah.
And Matera is the character that's supposed to try to keep you out, right? But at Gon Bad, unfortunately, not able to react to actual overhead versus throw attack. There's a parry to take the turn back. Looking like a Soul Calibur guard impact situation. Oh, the G bagging. Look at the G bag.
That's a strong message right there. A very strong message. West Coast, the world is not fooling around. And Gon Bad looking to be in trouble here. If this was a counter pick, it's certainly not looking like it to start out.
Let's begin. Execution.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes you just get steamrolled by the character that like runs offense really hard, right? Like I've seen that in matchups where the character that runs offense is actually like really bad in, right? Before, so I mean, it's not impossible to come back soon.
Yeah, you know, in this matchup for sure, I imagine Matera definitely needs resources, has those resources. Gonna hold in this corner here. Good blocks.
Oh, the 2M actually catching the backdash.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what's the other side? That's really unfortunate for Shuabu because I mean, now your corner's right. Oh, yo, the TK Fireball just barely got over the wall dive. No punish on the Fireball either. I mean, it does recover really fast, actually.
Butterflies are out. We're trying to close this. That's a 5-0 right there. Nice.
Oh, wow, they
okay.
negated each other completely. Oh, there's the sweep though. We got Butterfly up. Trying to go for the throw. Oh, wow, and just close enough for Shuabu to be able to get it in response.
The lows yet.
Okay. Ooh, didn't even back off. I'm surprised.
Execution. Coming out here, the pause, the barrage. Big opportunity for that Gon Bad. The explosion is still available here. Tries to anti-air, but a little bit too late.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of sign up on that fireball, right? But there's the parry, and you know, I think Shuabu's probably going to try to put you in chip range at this point. Okay. Beautiful jump over from Ed. Going to be able to get full conversion. This should kill. Incredible conversion using the butterflies to their intended effect and perfectly.
Yeah. With 10 seconds left on the clock, one touch away from death. All right, Gon Bad is not out of this quite yet. Shuabu can still get caught unawares here.
I mean, if you want to talk about getting caught unawares, that was definitely one of those situations on the tweet for full screen.
Yeah.
A lot of chip here. Oh, and there's the 2L. Empty jump low coming in the clutch. Gon Bad has all the resources right now. Doubles effort.
Ooh.
And nice block, but okay, you tried to Amare out. Unfortunate.
Wait a minute.
Gon Bad, one more mix up. Wait, is Skybound going to kill?
No way.
No way, right? Yeah, okay, okay. I was going to say.
Doesn't.
But now you're in like check, right? She has full health, you got nothing.
Jeez.
There it is.
Finally taking down the beast that is Shuabu out here. Taking down a handful of East Coast players and Gon Bad, making that momentum stop. And we're tying things right back up, 5-5.
Yeah, 100% did the job for sure. I mean, like, Shuabu did exactly what he needed to do, right? Multiple kills. Just take that and be happy with it, I think, at this point, because Shuabu was a deciding factor in getting the world back into contention.
Yes.
So,
yeah, Shuabu did the job, and of course, Gon Bad. Now I wonder who's going to be the next pick for the world here to go up against this Matera, and then potentially who else is coming up after the fact as well. We still got Gandito out there, but I have a sneaking suspicion we're saving Gandito for last. Up against,
probably the anchor.
Right.
I don't. There's no rule that the team captain has to be an anchor.
Right.
So, okay. So Origin Tree is West Coast. Okay. So they're sending in Beelzebub, right?
Yes.
So here's the thing. Beelzebub's teleport mad fast.
Yes.
Right. So this is not a character that gets zoned out very easily.
Yes.
Because not just the teleport, but he also has a move called Karma. It's like a vacuum that he just pulls out. Like he just pulls out this orb, it vacuums you in, but it also negates projectiles.
Yep.
So you really got to worry about it. He's also, like, incredibly strong right now, so.
Yeah, Origin Tree has been out there helping to run events in the lower half of the, I believe, Nevada, right? Like closer to Las Vegas or something like that.
Origin Tree is California.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
California, SoCal.
Yep.
So,
well, Origin Tree, I think, was a part of the movement to attempt to make this happen.
Yeah,
right.
Like
it was a big part.
Yes.
To be fair, Origin Tree has very specifically been a part of the movement in general to make everything Granblue Fantasy Versus happen recently. If Origin Tree can help with it, and it's Granblue Fantasy Versus related, Origin Tree is going to do it.
Yes,
right?
Yes, absolutely. I don't think there's ever been an event for Granblue Versus that Origin Tree was not attending. Always out there, a great positive proponent to the scene as well, introducing everybody to the game, really trying to help folks out. Definitely somebody you got to get to know if you're getting into Granblue Versus, because Origin Tree not only is a positive influence on the scene, but also a really strong Beelzebub player.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned the positive influence part, because Origin Tree is actually like incredibly nice.
Oh yeah.
I was unprepared nice kind of thing, right? Like he is just a genuine, wholesome human being.
Yes.
And I love that about him, honestly, because like I never felt like I needed to worry about him at any point, you know what I mean? Like, he just knocked over the camera here, and now he's, like, apologizing profusely to the camera person, right?
It's funny because he does work in film as well, too, so, of course, he's definitely going to be...
Yeah, so if you don't know, Origin Tree has, like, made movies and stuff. Been a part of some big-name movies that you've seen in theaters, if you think about it. But, so I'm sure he's, like, really sorry about that camera being knocked over.
Trying to fix it all. Look at this, can't stop. You know, just always on the job with cameras. He's even brought his own camera case.
They're trying to tell him not to worry about it. But he's just like, but I'm sorry. I
gotta make sure it's right. I gotta get the angle. You know, the lower third.
All right. So the other thing about Origin Tree is, if you don't know, his button layout is amazing. Do you not know? Okay, so his button layout is essentially the opposite of what you expect. Right? So you know how most people do ascending strength buttons from their index finger to middle finger to ring finger to pinky? It's the opposite. His light punch for I think every game is on his pinky. And then it ascends the opposite direction.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a world.
It's not like anything super crazy. It's just a mirror of whatever yours probably is. Right.
So your weakest finger is the weakest button.
No. What I was joking about was that actually like Origin Tree is built different, and his pinky is actually stronger than his index finger.
Oh my God. You might be right.
All right, so back into it right now. Origin Tree sitting on his Pelican case, as he does all the time.
All the time.
That's just his tournament best stance, right?
He probably does it. Hey, you sure you want to just watch this?
Let the intros rock, you know.
Let me guess. You're supposed to be the villain, then?
The sky blue. Who was the first to ask? Were they a fool or sage?
Your beliefs
or
matter
just
not.
a lonely
All
friend?
shall bend to my will.
All right, getting into it right now.
Yes,
Beelzebub's
karaoke.
theme playing. Let's go. I know all the words.
That's impressive.
Well, you know,
I know Paradise Lost for sure.
Yeah, the parade's less is great because it's all just sexual innuendos, right? But
Yes.
I think this is like, Existence is a crazy good song. But yeah, look at these spot dodges, attempting to get around. But the problem was is that you were thinking about arrows, and then she came and slid in.
Yeah, you forgot about the toes, huh? A couple butterflies flying in.
Ooh, that's the S-Star knockout right there, the butterflies. Langolin Field gets blocked thanks to the safe jump off the Zephyr, and this should very well.
Nope.
Hold on.
Okay, all right, yeah. It looked like that.
There it is, one pixel.
Dropped it, yeah.
But how do you get out of this? Yeah. I don't even know what side that was on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, eventually we saw the flip. It was too little, too late. That's one of those guard button opportunities.
Yeah, I think at that point you were past ship cuts anyway, so I don't think the guard button was going to save you regardless.
Yeah, true.
Okay, black slide, steal, push forward. Nice anti-air right there. So that's the interesting thing about Matera is that anti-air is actually a regular normal, it's not a special attack, right?
Right.
And so normally normals on the ground are air unblockable, but that one it's too strong as an anti-air for it to be air unblockable. But there's Karma.
Ooh, okay. Overhead attempt, does get blocked. Don't care, keep pressing. Right, nice EX dive.
On this one, the 5-8 black flies, another set of plus frames, and now you got a deal. EXs are coming back.
Whoa.
Nice, a barre. So that's the thing, is Origin Tree is very commonly known. Oh my god, wake up command grab! I was gonna say Origin Tree is very commonly known to reset his pressure with universal overhead, right?
Yeah.
And so I think, and Gon Bad was like, I'm already prepared for this.
Yes. We've
Oh,
studied
here's
your
a 2L though, hold on. Yeah,
blocked.
No
Not a
Chaos
full
Caliber?
push,
I don't
yeah.
think, because they used the dive kick earlier, so
Yeah,
Chaos Caliber
yeah.
wasn't available. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, playing that perfect range, not able to get the second wall because of the changes to projectiles. That first one does get negated.
Oh my goodness, this is so scary, and there it is, available, ready? Oh, what, black flies? Oh, another accident right there.
Okay, but wait,
Oh no,
got
it's
the skybound available. Oh,
the
no.
second you jump into those butterflies, that is a guaranteed unblockable, because
Yes.
earlier we talked about, remember, grounded normals, air unblockable.
Yeah, that's definitely a checkmate situation there. You know, you see that every now and again, especially characters that use fireballs. Gron has a very easy one, so does Lancelot as well. You'll see that come up where if you get caught blocking those fireballs in the air, you are definitely getting bopped with a crouch heavy or something else.
The hardest part is the fact that like the butterflies keep you in the air for
Yes.
longer, right? So like normally if you block a fireball in the air, a lot of the time characters won't have enough time to be able to like run up and get their air unblockable
Right.
set up. But Matera, when she's got those butterflies out, you're in Black Sun for about 17 years. Right?
Yeah. Exactly. Enough time for an entire arc of JoJo's, basically. Several arcs.
Oh wait, no, already? It's happening? All right, so
I see it. You're all in for a treat.
yeah. So then the next player I did not expect to see until
Oh
the end of
my
this team
goodness.
event, but they're already up.
Already.
And God, I can't wait till you guys see it. I really don't want to spoil it.
No, definitely not. I'm excited for this clash. It's one that I'm sure that everybody here is extremely interested in seeing, and all wish that they could jump on for this matchup here. You
There
might
it
get that
is.
opportunity.
It's Ren, all
Ren.
the way out of Japan, multiple time placer in not only Psy Games but also Rage, right? And not only
Yeah.
Psy Games Cup but also Rage. And I was surprised. I didn't think Zombie would send Ren this early.
It's a pretty early pick. Let's wipe things down. Zombie trying to get the lowdown. Make sure that the teammate is ready. Always looking out for the team.
Yeah, so I don't believe Ren speaks any English at all.
Okay.
Zombie's one of the only people that speaks Japanese on the team.
Oh, nice.
So I think Zombie's kind of like the hey, do you need anything kind of, you know, just like, are you good? Okay, do your buttons, it's a first to one, all this stuff, yeah.
First one, do you think you got this? Oh, yeah.
I'm Ren. Yeah, so this is it. We're finally going to see, I mean, like, okay, to be fair, I was literally watching Zombie and Ren play casual, so
okay.
I have seen Japan versus America already, but like this is the first time we're going to see Japan versus America on like video.
Yes.
Right? Like this is real. It's gonna happen right now.
History in the making right now. And you know we're gonna see it later on tomorrow as well when the pools finally go on.
Yeah.
And then eventually, hopefully, we'll see even more. You know, it's exciting.
I think the tournament is obviously the big deal.
Right.
So I'm super excited
a big deal
for this.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, getting set up here.
This is gonna be Charlotta versus Matera.
Coliseum.
Unless Ren is character locking himself into like something crazy.
Right. All right, and here we go. I am excited. I'm literally like, I can't wait for this. Finally, like,
Matera.
worlds collide, quite literally.
Yeah, I mean, Gon Bad has already proven to be strong enough, right?
Yes.
Like, this is not... And we really do not know how our two regions fare against each other, right? Like, there's been some talk of maybe, like, people thinking Japan might not be so great at this game because, you know, they don't play it enough or et cetera, et cetera. Korea thinks Japan's not good at this game.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, because they don't play it, right?
Right.
So, but Korea still plays, like, very actively.
Okay. Well, here we go. Already feeling that corner pressure from Charlotta here. Yes. Push back. Gon Bad.
Nice.
Great answer. Yeah.
Or is that what? That's 1M because you have to angle it. Yeah, but unfortunate right there. Just went over Charlotta because she is smaller than other characters, you know.
Okay. Already making this approach. Part of 5 to keep things safe. All right. Nice dodge here from Ren.
Yeah, so, that's going to be a punish.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think Ren went straight to the holy ladder to avoid the butterflies, right?
Yeah.
Just in case. It didn't end up being required, but at the very least, it saved himself.
Right.
Oh,
no.
Gon Bad though. Hold on.
Yep, real bad look. The first butterfly did not chip away, but the second one definitely does. EX Rain.
Yeah, Gon Bad is just stealing turns, and there it is. First round. Gon Bad looking real good.
Right. This is going to be a story to remember right here, folks. Gon Bad up 1 round against Ren.
Oh, beautiful
really good
right there. Yeah, this is like Antio the character. Charlotta loves to jump too.
Yes.
That's like the thing. And so Ed is just using like his tools to great effectiveness. You can. Oh no, that's a big hit right there. Gon Bad is taking it to as far as possible right there. The empty jump low. No, the big drop.
Okay.
No.
Gets the hits. Super Skybound is available. I don't think we're going to spend it on this interaction.
Half of your life, meterless. One overhead on this one. One more hit should do it after this throw. Ren just making the comeback right here. Double throw on this. Right. Oh my God.
No reversal available here for Gon Bad. Has to hold this pressure. Okay.
Oh, there's the big right there, Ed. Remaining vigilant.
You saw the patience waiting for the exact moment there for Ren to go for the EX roll and does pull it off here. Staying alive.
Ren literally stealing the game off of
Yes.
Jesus. One Skybound art missed by Gon Bad. He's got to keep the composure.
Yeah.
The morale has to stay stoic.
Okay, last opportunity. Yeah, we're getting a repeat of that last round. EX, though. Ren is in trouble. Life lead in Gon Bad's favor.
Oh, yeah, that's a punish. Yep. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was good by Gon Bad for recognizing, right? Because it doesn't matter if it's intentional. All I need to do is punish him. There's the EX ball.
Roll once again. Look at this. One touch away.
Skybound art is available, too, so your guard strength's got to be careful. Oh my goodness, you're running into chip territory very soon.
Patience though from Ren.
Flip. Oh, the jump right here. Okay, doesn't have EX balls. Problem. Oh no, Ren probably jumping right there.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Such a heartbreaker there, you know. I mean, it's tough to try to pull it back like that in more than one occasion there. The mental stress going through a last touch situation like that is just tough.
Dude, I mean, hey, the mental stress apparently did not matter to Gon Bad whatsoever. You know, maybe missed the Skybound art and got come back on, but hey, you know, sometimes these things happen, right? And that is one of those like seasoned veteran mindsets, right? Like these things happen. I just got to play what I was doing earlier. It's fine, right?
Yes.
And so Gon Bad, oh no, Gandito is already starting an East Coast, like, not a chance, but like a cheer, like,
Demanding
because it's not rhythmic. It's
right. No, not at all. You could probably hear it in the background there, East Coast popping off here.
If this comeback's to haunt them.
Oh my goodness.
I hope it doesn't.
You know, it could be a repeat though. Like I said earlier at the top of this, East Coast won the 20v20.
Yeah.
A completely different team. So if East Coast continues the trends, history may repeat itself.
Well, I mean, you know, we got a little bit to go. I mean,
Still
you know, the world is running out of players though. That's the thing.
That's scary.
Right, so we should see Vasaraga. All right. So this was a matchup that used to be considered to be the worst. The thing is that was back when we didn't know how to play the game, for one. And for two, that was also back when Vasaraga was weaker at the same time, right? Two factors are different. And also Matera was stronger back then.
Right.
And so, you know, we know how to play the game now.
Yeah.
Matera is weaker. Vasaraga is stronger. Things have changed. And not even just the balance changes, but the fact that we know how to play the game now has changed this matchup.
Yeah.
Problem is Gon Bad, I feel like, has just... I mean, we've seen Gon Bad at other events and stuff, and you know, is on the team for a reason, right? And one of the reasons is that they're just one of the best Materas, period.
Right.
Ooh, miss on it. Okay, walk it out, right into the command throw. Gonna go for the plus range.
All right, nice. Jumping approach. Okay, trying to be real cautious here. Already at less than 50% health here for Spaldo. Side swap, dirty stuff here.
Accidental input. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, out of the air. No animation, right? Or does it animate? Oh, it animates. That's a lot of damage.
Pro CD with the chops.
The screams are so guttural. Walking it out. Oh, tried to jump out, but actually ended up getting caught by the step. Trying to chip out at this point, but the problem is now you've been knocked out. What's this mix-up? Goes for the plus frames. A lot of lows. We're trying to walk it out, but not enough health for the armor. Unfortunate there for Spaldo. And that, I think that accidental stance from Spaldo earlier, like in the middle of the game, was probably the biggest deal.
Right. Oh, getting that knockdown there once again, approaching the corner. Okay, gonna get a little small with punish, gets you out the corner, but yes, let's challenge the throw.
Trying to use the tackle, trying to get back in there. Got the knockdown here on this one. Oh, the command throw, Soul Forge. Okay, here we go. Regular throw.
Okay, run up on her.
See what you got. It out. Oh, tried to catch the jump, but no dice. Gon Bad recognizing exactly what could have happened, jumps out immediately, has the full setup, got the low right there.
Oh, no.
One more mix-up. Here we go.
This is going to go on for us. Go make a sandwich real quick, come back. All right, one more mix, like we said. Okay,
oh, goodness, great block on the overhead, though. Oh, and then the Skyman to get through.
By the skin of your teeth, Spaldo coming out on top against Gon Bad, putting a round on the board.
Yeah, staying alive right there. Spaldo has got to stop Gon Bad at this point. And the very ground itself is uprooting right now. We can see as we move through.
It's not quite final boss, but we are getting close.
Yeah, this is the Tower of Babel equivalent of this game. So, oh, the overhead. Okay,
nice block overhead. A little bit of pushback, getting out of the corner here. Gon Bad doing a tremendous job.
You gotta remember, he's got Soul Forge. He could just bust out with some armor. Nice block from the empty lows here. Trying to jump over, trying to get that spot dodge on this. Gon Bad running in. I love that when Gon Bad decides to move forward, right? It feels like it's almost always the perfect time.
Yeah, no kidding. But we are getting caught in the corner right here, Spaldo. Gon Bad making the most out of this moment here.
Oh, double overhead right there. Big hit. Straight into Skybound. This should do it.
We got the full animation. It definitely should, and it does.
I just never want to call it anymore.
Right, yeah, you know what? We've had enough. We don't want to appear on Will It Kill anytime soon. So. Wow.
Oh, no. So Gandito is trying to get him to yell East Coast again right now.
You know what,
and I mean, he's pretty successful. It's looking
Hamming it
hard. Well, there's
the beating
only
of the
2
chest. Yeah, that's true.
There's only 2 more for the world right now, and one of them is Zombie Moo. The
Yeah.
other one is up to bat, though.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Gandito taking off the Masquerade, feeling so, you know what? I don't need the armor anymore. What's the big deal? I'm not going to battle.
Yeah. Set series is no longer there, so there's no need for the Masquerade versus the Luchador, right?
Right. We can relax.
But
out
yeah, no,
here.
he was beating his chest. He was
Up
like, let's
here.
go, East Coast.
East Coast.
And I mean,
Feeling
it's
it.
we're on the last 2 legs for the world, right?
Yes.
Because I guess I consider myself to be the world, right?
Yeah. You know, I'm in the middle, so regardless, y'all can fight it out. I'm just gonna remain in Midwest.
But Midwest is on this team.
Oh shoot.
That's the thing is you're with it now. You're with it.
I can't believe
You
I've
gotta
done
take this out with us.
I can't.
No, I mean I guess I can't say you gotta take the L with us, right? Because we still have 2 bodies, 2 strong bodies.
Yes, 2 really strong bodies out here. Zombie, and of course, the last defender here before Zombie tries to make the sweep, because that did happen in the 20v20. Zombie went on to take on a handful of the players. I think it was about like 3 before it ended off the run. So we'll check things out here.
What is Gandito doing? Is he distracting?
Yeah. You know, you can give up if you want to, Gandito says. I heard that. That's poor sportsmanship if you ask me, honestly. Wow.
Gandito really trying.
Yeah, seriously.
Rowland just wants to be on camera. I get it. Waving high.
Of
That's
course.
Rowland. Watch out for her. She will slap you with the water bottle. I promise
no.
you. I promise you this.
I don't want to get hit with a water bottle.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so we do have the Uno. All right.
Oh, yeah, Uno. Fun
All
character.
right.
The Ewan McGregor of the game, if you know, that's what I say at least.
Interesting.
I
I don't know if I've ever heard you say that.
No,
actually.
well, I definitely do say every time. A rare opportunity to see Uno on screen, so.
Well, you know, he's a bit, I don't want to say
Celestial
more prominent, but like he has had a bit more use cases since the buff, of course.
Yes, definitely.
But this character is really hard to play, in my
Yes.
opinion. Not because of the ways you might think, but because of his normals.
versus
His normals
Matera.
are very different from most of the cast, right? So like the way you actually play this game is a little bit slower when you're playing Andre as the Andre player.
Believe in victory.
All right.
Battle
So
1.
here it is.
go.
Wind, Gon Bad. Wind is the second to last defender for the world.
All right. Nice little parry there. Already pushing.
Oh, there's that
Nice.
5H, yeah. So 5H is the slow. Oh no, drop the combo. Use the EX move. Well, gonna go for the parry. Nice spot dodge on reaction though. And Gon Bad.
Yep, parries, you know, you can still kind of spot dodge a handful of them if you're keeping an eye out there. Nice butterfly to open up high.
Oh no. Oh, big damage into the skybound.
Let's spice things up.
And Gon
Oh,
Bad
drop!
dropped it though.
Oh, 2H, super skybound art. That's huge damage. Oh, pray on him. Pray for them.
Final piece.
Boom.
The Thousand Spear Boy.
Just barely alive on that one.
Thousand Spear Void, jam it out.
5H. Trying to get that chip damage to want to be able to get chip
Oh,
shots. Oh, but there it
nice.
is, the far M right there.
That was a really scary situation, especially after the spot dodge from Gon Bad. That could have been it right there. Good for the win.
I gotta be honest with you, that is the second time Gon Bad had that issue, right? First time was versus Ren. Ren made the full health comeback. Wind, also the same thing.
Yes. But this time we got the lead in favor of the world right now. As far as rounds go, we'll see if we can close this out.
Oh, tried to parry right there, tried to get cheeky about stealing the turn back, you know. But EX right now, the slide actually does get blocked at max range, so I believe it's safe at that point. Oh, okay. Oh, the
Nice.
mash out.
Low. Yep. Not able to get the confirm after.
Okay, another good Abare decision right there. I feel like Wind really knows when to press buttons in terms of defensive situation. What a confirm!
Yes.
That was sick!
Beautiful.
2L, 5L, and max distance too. Like, it's not even just that it was like only a few buttons before the Skybound art, but it was the fact that it was so far away.
Yeah, that's a tight link to make there. Like, really impressive stuff here. Win in and out of that round, like the win.
If you would like to
Just
appeal my
blowing
decision,
on
you may
through.
take your
Hopefully we
grievance
can
up with
continue
all
that pace for the
Ultra
East Coast
Play.
there. And, you know, try to keep Zombie out of the seat for a little bit.
The goal is to make Zombie not have to play,
Yes,
right?
that's what he said in the chat. with Denice's podcast.
Oh,
out there,
yeah,
the
Wild,
spot.
yeah.
So the goal is to not play.
Yes. Goal is to let the rest of the world show their stuff, you know.
Yes.
And Wind coming up on it. I mean, that was, I got to be honest, though, that could have been different had Gon Bad not missed the Skybound art on the combo limit.
Yeah.
Like, if Gon Bad had maybe done it just a couple of attacks earlier, because, you know, when combo limit happens, the opponent just techs out.
Yeah.
Right?
Get your flip out there, yeah.
There's only one way to truly infinite somebody, and there's not currently a character that can do it in a way that's not technically, like, cheating.
Right.
Because the only way you can do the infinite in this game is through training mode, which is you pick 6, and you use Genjin Super, but you keep Genjin Super on maximum meter at all times, and then you can do an infinite because the combo limit only affects the character if they're in the air. It doesn't affect them if they're on the ground.
Oh my gosh!
Right. So that's the only way that you can infinite somebody right now.
There you go. And it's so freeform too with that super, right? Because like even if you look in the mission mode as well, it's literally just figure it out. Get a 50-hit combo using the super. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Zeta out here.
Should be realized, right?
Yep.
Paradise Lost. Let's go.
Beautiful song. Beautiful song.
Yeah. No, the song gets me strong. Gives me power.
All right, charged up. Here we go. The Wind out here with Ewan McGregor, the Jedi of Granblue.
I still can't believe you call. I mean, like, that's really good.
Look at him!
I mean, no, you're not wrong. Orange hair and everything, right? Like, he has the high ground because he can literally float.
He literally flies. So
everybody take a deep breath.
yes.
This is about to get real serious, real quick.
Oh, it's getting extra sweaty, and that's not because it's a packed room. It is just.
Oh, it's this heat right here. You're about to see it. This is why it gets sweaty. Look at this fire. Oh, they changed it to Japanese. Those bastards.
How did you do it? And why did you do it?
I knew there was too long of a break at one point. All right, well, here it is, the 2 spear characters. Zeta, Uno, Realize, Win. Let's go.
Fight for the new types, for the future.
Yeah, this is the second Zeta on Team East Coast, by the way. There's another one.
Oh.
There it is, hard knockdown right now. Gonna go for the mix-up. Tries to catch on the parry, but Realize already ready for it as the first knockdown. Oh my, Wind is so good at being able to decide when.
Right. Really able to thread the needle there. And oh my goodness.
Oh, big drop. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, but we got another shot here. Go for the corner. Great parry here from Realize.
You know, I wonder if that's actually really scary for Zeta to use Rhapsody because Uno has he's got to parry himself, right? So I wonder if you can parry on reaction and then like take it back.
Jeez. Just a parry war. Are we going back to Melty Blood again?
Well, Zeta can't parry back.
Oh, true.
So, oh, big drop right there from Realize. That's unfortunate.
All right. Second attempt here. Win.
Oh, 5-8. Oh, that wasn't Skybound right though. Not gonna kill. The throw gets back right. Oh, that was an accident. There's no way. That was just a straight up accident.
And but we take those. Wind a round up right now, trying to turn it around. Has a long way to go. Has to knock out as many folks from the East Coast.
Oh, there it is. There's the parry.
Yes.
Oh, tried to go for the throw, but just a bit too far away. Oh, no conversion off the 5L either. You know, I'm seeing some uncharacteristic. Oh, wait, no, he didn't have EX, did he? That might have been the reason why.
Right. Clash.
Wait, that clashed?
Nice. That was impressive, though. Still able to get a conversion after the fact. Win. Tech. Keep the pressure. Yo, the parry still comes out.
Yeah, sometimes you just hold the parry down as long as possible and you absolutely believe in your option, right?
Right.
Okay, full hard knockdown here. Mix up time. It's the hard.
Oh, doesn't convert after. That'll cost you. Your hesitancy goes big here.
Oh, on the mix-up right there, yeah. So that is a quote-unquote Rekka for the character, right? It's not the Rekka that like you're probably used to, but it is multiple series that he can change up. He doesn't have to do that dash, right?
Right.
He doesn't have to do I don't think that move is actually an overhead, but it's like Percival's where it's a mid,
where it's like the slam.
But it's a plus.
It's got the poke, the slam.
He's also got the low.
After,
He's got the
slide
low
through. Yeah.
Which is the combo under one.
Yeah.
But like. So the point right there was I do it and then I trick you and then you're not ready.
Grab. Yeah,
right?
Yeah, impressive stuff. Wind coming through.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so the player that Win has to fight is Neo Karsh.
Yeah.
Neo Karsh self-proclaims that they have not played the game in 6 months or so. I can't remember what they said. I think that's a lie, to be honest with you. But, you know, I'll just try to give them the benefit of the doubt real quick. Because they were just beating a lot of people up in the Granblue hotel room yesterday. So it seemed like the rust wasn't exactly all there. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it was kind of already off.
The muscle memory might have been there. It's like riding a bike. You go play for a little bit, but of course, you know, Neo Karsh was just up earlier in pools against another Granblue player as well. Doing a pretty solid job. So, I mean, maybe we're still warmed up. You know, a lot of gear practice. I mean, gear has taken the world by storm for a lot of players too.
Yeah,
but still,
I mean, understandably.
Yeah. I mean, still being able to come back to Granblue in such a strong. Neo Karsh definitely one of those names that if you've been paying attention to Granblue, it constantly appears in Ronin Rumble. Still doing great out in the East Coast as well. So we'll see how this turns out. Are you rusty or will you get blown away by the winds?
Well, all right. So here's the thing. I feel like Uno and Catalina have very similar strengths.
Okay.
Right? Because so Catalina's strengths are right now in this current version of the game are very specifically whip punish.
Right.
And like the mid range.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like Uno has pretty much the same stuff. Right. Like Henri is like 5H is a great whip punish tool because he doesn't start up immediately, but then he lunges like 18 feet forward. Right.
Right.
And then you get the 2 hits, so it's easy to convert off of on reaction, right? Stuff like that. And also he just keeps you out. Like he has the ability to keep you out. The difference is that Henri, he does have an actual parry, right? And Catalina has a dragon punch.
Yeah.
So those are the different defensive options there. I mean, I guess you could call a light wall kind of a parry.
Yeah, I was going to say that, you know, you have like the pseudo, like the focus attack with Catalina there.
Exactly.
Battle.
But here we go. So it is up to Win to try and make this so it is at 2-2.
Okay. Already starting to chip away. Look at that. Finally got a poke.
Oh, there's a parry on the. Oh my god.
Action, dude. Brilliant stuff here for the win.
Oh, and then right back at you. See, okay, so I love the way that Wind uses parry because it's very similar to Soul Calibur Guard Impact, where you're just like, I just feel like taking my turn back. I'm just gonna do it. But here it is. This is the hard part to deal with. Catalina corner pressure is just as scary as it used to be, right?
Yeah, that should kill here.
It's gonna be close. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Good call. Good call.
Oh! Tried to wake up parry.
Yeah.
Neo Karsh completely ready for it. And first round, I'm not gonna say emphatic, but it was pretty good.
Battle 2. Engage.
All right, see what we've got. Round 2 here. Under. All right, slowly chipped away here. Once again, nice thrust through the fireball.
Yeah, that thrust is very anti-fireball. But like, yeah, there's that Rekka again, and there's the dash. You guys see the speed and the distance?
Definitely not ready for it quite yet. Nice anti here.
Okay, it's not EX, so it's not gonna wall bounce. Oh, jumps over the 5H right there. Tries to wake up Universal Overhead expecting to throw, right? Because parry had come up so much that Neo Karsh was throwing a lot.
All right, let's see. Nice jump over here. Neo Karsh still trying to maintain control. Knockdown though. All right, nice tick throw here.
Oh, okay. So we got the projectiles going up with the 5H right there. The projectile's not going to become a factor as the 2L connects, and Wind is going to go down. Oh, Gandito calling it out.
Gandito calling out the captain of the world. The last line of defense.
This is it.
Zombie Moo. Hitbox's very own.
So I don't want to be doom and gloom.
Okay.
But not only is this kind of an uphill battle, when I was watching Zombie versus Neo Karsh, in the hotel room, I felt like Zombie was kind of struggling. I'm not gonna lie. Now there could be things said about alcohol intake. But I'm just gonna call it as I saw it, right?
Right.
That Neo Karsh was actually giving Zombie a bit of trouble at the time. Right?
I
don't know if maybe he thought about it in between or whatever, but yeah.
It's a tall order to go. We had 3 players to go through on East Coast. Can Zombie do it? Now in the 20v20, it was 2-3. I'm a little fuzzy on the final count right there, but Zombie was anchor before again. And history is prepared to, repeat itself here. I mean, Zombie definitely no slouch there, but you're right. You know, if you saw a smidge of struggle against Neo Karsh, were we kind of shaky here? Was it the alcohol? You know, having a good time, of course, responsibly.
Like I said, I'm just gonna call it like I see it. I'm not gonna have it blame it on anything. Like it was a struggle. I'm not saying that like Neo Karsh was winning emphatically or anything.
Right.
But Zombie had to work for it. You know what I mean? And it may just be casuals, but I'm just gonna take that as what I can because that's the most recent information I have of these two playing. And so we are picking Existence. I love this song so much. Interestingly enough, they picked the beach stage, which kind of funny, but.
Because CEO.
Oh, you know, we're okay.
I feel keeping with the theme. You know, it's not at Daytona, but close enough.
I mean, we're pretty close to the coast regardless, right?
Right,
Like,
yeah. There's a beach somewhere.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, so here it is. The last absolute line of defense for the world. The entire planet.
One.
Zombie move, Neo Karsh, let's get it.
What does it mean for the planet that the zombie move doesn't do this?
I'm pretty sure that just means East Coast, like, is an alien force, right? Or something like that.
Oh, no.
It's like if they go Independence Day on our asses, right? Like, we have to send in Will Smith
We'll have to call Will Smith.
Oh, super tough to get out. I'm surprised that actually got over the jumping normal. Catalina normally has some great air-to-airs, right? Like,
yeah. Some excellent buttons. That's what she is definitely known for here. Able to get out of the corner, though, is Zombie.
That 5-8 is big damage. Oh, no, the teleport doesn't connect, so that's really good for Neo Karsh because it means they've got another chance.
Oh, jumping on that trap, having to back off here.
Frames.
Oh, that 2M devastating, but falling buttons here from Zombie Move taking the first round.
Okay, I mean, it was a good first round for Zombie for sure.
Yeah.
Again, not going to say emphatic, but at the very least, it's what the team needs for morale.
Yeah. All right, full distance here. Nice.
Oh, you know, I just realized this is Nerf Zombie. The voices are in Japanese. Zombie is even weaker.
Oh, no. Who knew this would have been a factor? But it's looking real tough here for Neo Karsh. One more setup will do it here. Got the throw.
Yeah,
real quick work.
That is one of the reasons why fighting this character is so incredibly scary, and Zombie has some of the strongest like tools to do it, right?
Yeah.
Like Zombie has been playing this character for quite some time at this point. Has really, I don't want to say perfected because I feel like this game, you know, it's got a pretty high ceiling. So
yeah.
But has definitely found out quite a bit about everything for this game, right? And so Zombie has now made it so there's just one less life. And, you know, it's getting harder and harder. Should be Diaphone,
my goodness, Diaphone.
Yeah. So this was I'll call him, I can't say he was the OG top player for this game.
Right.
Because the first time we saw this game, like, with a big, like, event that everybody was watching was the Panda Global, like, crew thing.
Right, yeah.
And Zombie single-handedly won that, right?
Yeah.
So, but Diaphone is one of the original top players for this game, and has been doing nothing but putting in absolute work in every other game since. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we just saw the Kumite at Red Bull. You know, with Eno, what a showdown that was for Diaphone.
Zoe, right? Yeah. Okay. I was wondering if maybe he switched characters or not.
Yeah,
it's been Zoe for a while now.
Yeah.
So.
But definitely been focused on the Guilty Gear grind, so I wonder if it's a bit of rust as well, too. Same story with Neo Karsh, you know, so maybe that's a factor, or maybe we really practiced for this one.
I'm not 100% sure I can even call rust, because Diaphone actually very recently streamed Granblue Fantasy Versus, too. Was, like, specifically trying to prepare for CEO. Maybe not the 10v10, but, you know, the tournament, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, that's so crucial, right? Just, I mean, this is, again, one of the bigger majors for Granblue versus a big momentous occasion, so definitely put in the work. All these players have put in the work. It's been a great show so far. Let's see if Zombie can hold it out for the world. The world is on your back, Zombie, please.
Zombie has to go through two opponents, Diaphone and Gandito, who are considered to be, you know, obviously two of the best.
Yeah.
And Diaphone is playing the other set play character, right? Like, this is Zoe. She specializes in locking your shit out.
Yes. Of course, there have been plenty of changes here. A little bit less of Dragon Beater there. Between the heavy and medium.
Dude, she can do like 6 dragon lasers now. It's like actually insane. She like after the patch, she might have like theoretically infinite dragon lasers, if that makes any sense.
Okay, well, around second meter, nice teleport though, able to get out at the last second. Nice back throw.
Gonna be able to get knocked down on this one. Gonna have to wait for those EXs to come back. So wants to try to structure the offense in a way that can do it. Diaphone just waiting it out. Just chilling, not trying to take too many big risks. I like the charge. Charge your Dragon Meter if Zombie's not gonna threaten you, right?
Absolutely. That's a great call. Gives you additional opportunity for the lockdown. Traps are still there, so this is gonna be a problem.
Ooh, I like that. I didn't realize that you could use Learn oh no. Tried to get a double web into Skybound, I think.
Big EX dive here for Diaphone.
This is the chance.
Knockdown, yep.
Oh, got caught low. That's how you can tell you're trying to fuzzy.
Okay, pressure in the corner here. If that explosion hits, it is death for Zombie. So has to weather the storm.
Oh, got caught. That's going to be Super Skybounder and Diaphone by the skin of the teeth.
All right, that's a round right there. And you know what? It was looking real close because that was the last shot for Dragon right there. Once the Dragon ran out, it would have been Zombie's turn. If that, would have had to play a little bit more neutral.
See, that's an actual chant.
Yeah,
that's
chant.
like rhythmic, right? Like, unlike just East Coast. Like that was, I don't know. I like that one more. Like even if it's like against me, like I'm cool with it because it actually works.
This sounds okay. Like it's catchy.
Yeah. Oh, got counter hit out of the EX. It's the setup though.
Yeah.
You know, one more hit is gonna be able to give Sky. Oh well, never mind. You get Skybound Art Meter before the knockout, but the Obare out. No defensive capabilities for Tag. She does not have a Dragon Punch. She does not have a counter.
Right. Has to wait this out here. Tries to make the save. Beam goes out here. Dragon's done for a smidge. Oh, nice.
You just gotta learn to block. That's all. 5L, 2L, 2L pressure right now. Zombie not pressing a single thing. Oh my God, the shimmy! No full conversion off it, unfortunately, right there. There's the plus frames on it. Tries to max out. No, didn't finish though. Zombie again. Okay, I gotta be real with you. Zombie has been leaving these opportunities off the table.
Yeah.
There's been twice now where Skybound or Super Skybound Art should finish things off.
Exactly.
And Zombie has just been unable to execute it. Maybe not recognizing that he's got the meter at the time. I don't know what it is, but the nerves are kicking in.
Okay, so we got the full distance. Dragon does come through, shut things down, including the traps. Able to teleport just out of range from Diaphone here.
Okay, yeah, just far enough. Not gonna bite on this one. Yeah. Zombie is one of the people that I use to tout a lot that you can just react to grabs in this game, right? Yeah. Oh, got caught! We're trying to anti-air it.
That's going to be a grip of damage here. Not enough to get meter, but watch the charge. Nice tag.
Another throw. Charge again. 2L pressure. There's Learn. 5L. Oh my God, it's so scary right now. Trying to instantly teleport out. And now she doesn't have teleport, right? She has to take this.
Yeah. Still has to hold the chip.
Oh, that's
out. Yeah, really good. Nice trap behind you here. Able to get a full conversion. Please, for the love of God, get a Super Skybound after this.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, one hit could do it depending on the hit. There's the teleport. Oh, and they press the button. And Zombie did. This should do it. I believe Diaphone just took it. No!
One more shot.
Oh,
one more shot.
Oh, the Matera, the Skybounder! No, I can't believe it! I cannot believe it, Zombie!
Zombie clutches it out in what could have been a devastating moment. Diaphone pulling out a Super Skybounder was close to death right there finally. After all the times
I can't believe that
Zombie
shit
missed
didn't
it,
kill.
he finally did it.
I can't believe it didn't kill.
Oh my God. We're going the distance, folks. Go in the distance.
Okay, I need to breathe because we still got one more, and this one is about to be heavy right now.
Oh my gosh.
So this is it. Final players on both teams. We have Gandito, we have Zombie. We're gonna have Cagliostro versus Zeta.
Captain v Captain. Whose airship will remain in the skies?
Oh my God, the crew. Guild Wars has started.
Oh.
Okay, so they played in the room. Now
Okay.
Zombie didn't play Cagliostro. Zombie was playing Belial for some reason.
Okay.
But
Character select.
the one thing I noticed about Gandito is because it's on offline, he was able to execute the fuzzy a lot better. If you've seen Zeta,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
can set up a fuzzy block situation on you, and you've really just got to know, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's no reaction to this. It's a true 50-50 and everything. So they're probably gonna desync Diaphone's pad real quick. But
Yeah.
But yeah, so the true 50-50 on this fuzzy was working out a lot versus Zombie. I don't know if this is one of those things where, you know, because he showed his hand, like, you know, Zombie's going to be looking for the fuzzy or something like that.
Right.
You've only got one game, and having to block a 50-50 in one game sucks.
Yeah. No kidding. Zeta up against Cagliostro.
Okay, see, this is a much better chant.
There you go.
Like, it's an actual chant. There's
East
rhythm
Coast.
to it. There's, like...
East Coast finally has some rhythm. Here we go. Look at that.
Cagliostro.
I got to drink some water. I got to ready for this.
I know. Like, I'm drying out.
I still can't believe that last game. Oh, he's breaking
his own neck.
He's breaking his own neck. Well, this is going to do it. Here it is. Final game, captain versus captain.
That's an intimidation factor. You break your own neck before you fight.
You need the handicap.
Oh my God.
Albion.
He's serious.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a serious moment. There's a lot of pride. They also put a lot of bison dollars onto the table. I don't know if you saw that, but there's definitely some Monopoly. There's definitely some Monopoly money.
Monopoly is going on. That's a lot of Jabali fried chicken coupons on the table right there.
They're looking to get that boardwalk, right?
Yeah.
But here it is. This is we've been waiting for this.
It's the
so
mental
long.
game that Gandito's been playing this entire time leading up to this, trying to whittle down
Believe
West
in
Coast,
victory.
and Zombie
Battle
has not
one.
taken the bait whatsoever in their conversation.
I gotta be real with you. Gandito can shit talk, right? Like Gandito can get in your head.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna get in the web. Oh my God! Already an immediate call out on the Rhapsody. That's such an important thing to show.
Oh
What?
my God!
Double.
Okay. Not enough beater, but you are trapped. You still got to hold this. You have to jump out.
Yeah, I think one of the most important points about seeing if you know how to fight Cagliostro is seeing what you do when she has two webs set up, right? Depending on what you do there, tells the Cagliostro player what you know. Okay, the pressure time. This could be 50-50s. It's going to be another throw.
Nice throw.
That's two. Fuzzy, right? I'm waiting for it. No, okay, I was waiting for it.
That could have been it right there.
One web is up, but it's behind her, so it's not as strong. Oh, the Rock 5U. Dwayne Johnson coming in the clutch off the top rope. One more round chant right here from the world.
2. Engage.
Okay, nice roll through.
There's a laser, and it was delayed long enough that the spot dodge was not able to get away from it. Beautiful anti-air, full conversion off this. No, dropping the combo right now. And Gandito has put himself in the corner. There's a Rhapsody, was able to get out though.
All right, that's a substantial lead for Gandito. Able to get the teleport to the other side from Zombie. Zombie gonna try to get some distance here, traps her up. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, Beam doesn't go through, since he had load on Rock anyways.
Yeah, thanks to the bump to the web. That projectile does not negate them. They're just still there. Oh, the threat is get techno. Here's Rhapsody, and you're going to teleport away from it. Yeah, Zombie does not care thanks to teleport. That is such a strong tool in this matchup.
Right, nice tick throw and great tech here from Gandito. Just out of range there thanks to the spot dodge. We're going to sit on top of these webs. Another setup. Hold that, please. Great.
Rhapsody in 2H. That's guaranteed, yeah, because you can't block in the air.
Yep. Yeah, look at that, the pullback after that.
Oh no!
That's
One,
double jump. Do we got it?
Into the skybound? Oh no!
Side
Oh, but there's the teleport. There it is!
Teleport.
Zombie makes it back for the world, finishes it off on the 10v10, and there it is!
The world is saved thanks to Cagliostro and Zombie Move.
We don't need Will Smith.
Goodness, Will Smith might have been busy, you know.
Yeah,
honestly.
he's got a busy life.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And Zombie looks really in control of that match.
Oh,
the
yeah.
answer to Rhapsody every time, because like, okay, so the meaty was always 5H, which is a multi-hitting normal. So Rhapsody has to armor all the way through it.
Yes.
You have 12 years to react to that shit.
What a beautiful series. What a beautiful 10v10. And a great celebration of Granblue versus tonight. It's been tremendous to watch all the competition. That's just a taste. Because tomorrow is when the real competition begins.
Yes.
We're going to get right into it. It starts bright and early, too.
Yeah, so I mean, that's going to be the actual Granblue Fantasy Versus tournament starting tomorrow. But on this stream is actually going to be starting MK11 tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yep.
It's going to be top 48 of MK11 first, I believe. And then Granblue will get its stream time after that,
Yes.
from what I remember. I'd have to double check the stream timing on it.
I think it's probably like
but it's
2
all,
o'clock-ish,
but it's all
12.
on the website,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So you can always go to
CEOgaming.org.
Yes, exactly. CEOgaming.org to check it out. If you guys like this 10v10, think about looking at this game, right? It's been starting to go on sale again, which was, I know a lot of your gripes, a lot of you people OSing out there thinking that was the, but you know, it's on sale, try it out, right?
Yep.
And then the other thing is you can also just take a look at the tournament tomorrow, because those were just first to 1 games. Some of these players are going to have time to adapt.
Yes.
Right? And we are
Yes.
going to see for the first time East versus West, America versus Japan. Like, this is, and I mean some of Mexico is here, I do believe,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like, and then Puerto Rico, like, you know, there is a number of things, and honestly, normally I'd have like complete faith in Zombie to be able to take it, but like this looks like an
is
up
tough.
in the air tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to win this tournament.
This has been a long time coming. You know, the Granblue community has been working so hard for, you know, just to get the crowd out there, get you excited about the game, because you should be excited for this game. The love that these people have been putting into it has been tremendous, and to see it all come here for a tremendous moment like CEO to really kick things off, because we're going to be back again for more majors, including Frosty as well, having some Granblue. So looking forward to seeing much more in the near future.
Yes.